innocent people were disenfranchised in a way that they never should have been. And for that, the government of the United Kingdom has apologized. This, for me, has been one of the most painful issues that I've had to deal with as High Commissioner here. This was a government action enacted through Parliament and through policy and through the frontline forces, which was completely wrong. Innocent people were disenfranchised in a way that they never should have been. And for that, the government of the United Kingdom has apologized. The Home Secretary at the time resigned, and then this compensation scheme was announced. And we've had a lot of cooperation from the Jamaican side here to find the individuals concerned. And really, we've gone through the system here, and there are a handful of people who are still helping actually get their rights restored, and those who think they're entitled to compensation. But the numbers are not really here. The numbers are in the UK, and there are some 14,000 cases that have been looked at. And I think you're quite right to say that the progress has been painfully slow. The commitment to front load it was there. It was not about us hanging on to our purse strings. £250 million was committed up front, and that was not a cap. That was just an allocation, and only a fraction of that has been used. Some people sadly have passed away before we've even completed that process. The bureaucrats, if you like, are working on trying to simplify this and get this going, but it is still slower than ministers and we would like it to happen. But I think we also need to recognize it in a different context, which is to also look at the positive contribution that generation, the descendants, have made. If you look at the composition of the England team, just a whisker away from winning a trophy out after the gap since 1966, so many of these people are really part of the whole Windrush Generation story. And I've actually named many individuals. Some people I may have missed because there's still a slightly cryptic description of where their ancestry comes from. We are about to shortlist the Windrush Memorial at Waterloo Station. I've seen 4 examples that are going through. That will be a visible, permanent memory. And Windrush Day is something we're now commemorating. I renamed our gardens here as Windrush Gardens well before the word scandal and Windrush were coupled, because I felt that alongside Trafalgar House and everything, that we needed to reach out to that history. So forever.
Was that publicized?
Very much. Camilla Johnson-Smith inaugurated it.
Okay, very well. Very well.
We also have Windrush murals in the airport here in Norman Manley. When people get off the BA flight, if they're seeing some striking paintings on the mural, and if you look at the cafe as you come out of customs and into to meet your loved ones on the road, there are 2 examples of the Windrush mural there. We're not hiding away from this legacy. We want to celebrate the contribution, but too little, too slow, and we are really working hard to get that right.